Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 24/7. My name is Niharika Valia, and I'm with you with the era of ABFM. I hope I am audible as well as visible, everyone. So let's start with the topic. We were talking about organizing as a function in the last class. So continuing with that. Okay, here comes the first question. The first question says, which of the following organizes the activities of the business uh, around geographical, market, or product groups? Oops. Okay, so the answer would be they are looking forward towards geographical, market, as well as product groups. For example, Procter and Gamble, then ITC. These organizations do not have one particular product, and that too not in one particular market only. They are around the entire country. They are located, and they're providing their goods everywhere. Excuse me. So they are dividing the entire market in such a way that they have northern, southern, or the eastern and western part of the country as well as central. So they've got the 5 zones, and they're working with multiple products and working in different kinds of markets as well. So when you're defining it, is it functional organization structure, divisional organization structure, project organization structure, or matrix organizational structure? Which kind of structure would be included in this case? If we talk about the structure that we are talking here, it is functional or divisional. It is divisional. As per the entire working, if we talk about the different kinds of structures, functional means sales, procurement, that means purchasing. Then we have sales, procurement. Then we have the next one as sales, procurement, then finance, then HR, right? These are all different types of functional structures. Then we have divisional. Divisionals are the one where we include the various structures which relate to the different kinds of products. When you are working upon different products, that has divisional structure. Many organizations have different products. For example, okay, if we talked about Procter and Gamble, they are having multiple products that can have Gillette. They do, or they have products like Head and Shoulders, or there are many shampoos which they've introduced. So you don't even know that these are all connected. That means they have a divisional structure. Currently, there are two more structures that have evolved over the period of time. These are two modern structures. That is what we call as project organization structure or matrix. When you have different projects and different projects are handled by different people, they have project organization structure. Matrix is basically a mixture. There's one particular manager who handles everything, and then in his team he'll be having multiple people. So that is, he'll be having a person who's from the finances, one particular person from the procurement area. So he needs an expert for every team that he has, right? So that is what we call it as matrix organization. Both the last two are the latest ones. So the correct answer here is divisional structure. Next is the classical organization theory treats the organization as an open system, closed system, technical, or macro system. Okay, so if we talk about the classical organization theory that the belief that the managers should, the entire organization should be a closed system. Currently, what we study is the organization should be an open system where people can interact and grow further. right? So in this case, the correct answer is the classical theory, as it helps to analyze the business organization. But when we talk about the working now, that was basically this theory actually treated the organization as a closed system. Okay. So this is how you can specify the classical theory is used to assess as well as analyze the behavior existing within the organization. So then, when you're just trying to understand what is happening within rather than what is happening outside it, that is what we talk about here. A company is considered as a machine and the employees are simply a part of it. So that is what they are specifying. That means they didn't treat humans as humans there. They were just a part of the organization. So this theory treats the organization as a closed system when the organization is trying to understand itself only. Okay. Now, based upon this, here comes the next question. The job design relates to a manner in which the tasks are put together for a complete job. The matrix organization is the project organization plus a functional organization. As I just told you, that matrix organization works on both the bases. So, what is the correct answer, everyone? Is the assertion correct? Reasoning correct? What happens with these? See, in terms of the job designs that we create, we try to put everything together in a complete job. So if we take up a new project, or you can say, if we say there's a difference between project and the the matrix organization is that only that matrix organization has one particular expert from each field. So then it itself is an entire organization, right? So that is what it includes, functional organization, as well as we are working on one particular project, but that particular project will have all the experts that are required. So in this case, both are true. A true but B false, or you can say A is false and reasoning is true, and both of them are false. The correct answer is both of them are true, and at the same time it is the correct explanation. So here comes the next question. The next question says, which of the following is not true about matrix organization? It is relatively permanent. Its project manager's authority is distributed reasonably. There is a slow information processing, or its project heads have to share resources with functional heads. What's true among the following? If we talk about this question, which is not true about the matrix organization, it is relatively permanent. It provides managers authority to distribute reasonably. There is a slow information moving. Uh, Overall, the last says its project heads have to share information with functional heads. Technically, when we talk about this particular topic about matrix organization, so in terms of matrix organization, it is relatively permanent. The heads are basically defined and they get new and new projects. So they have their own set of experts there. Its project authority is distributed reasonably. That is also true. Then there is a slow information processing that doesn't happen because in that particular panel only they have got everybody. So if you have got everybody in that particular organization already, then you don't have to worry about getting the information tested from anybody else or any other information that is required. So in this case, the wrong portion is there is a slow information moving. The information moving in these organizations is extremely high and fast as well. So, in a matrix organization is an organization structure in which every employee of the organization can have more than a boss. So it advocates the need for having more than one line of reporting managers. So the which expedites the process of information processing. The information processing becomes extremely fast because in these kind of organizations it is required to have it that way. So in this case, the correct answer is all of the above. The next question. The managerial function of staffing is most closely related to uh, controlling, leading, marketing, or organizing. See, as per the entire functions of of management, we have planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and then we have controlling, right? So these are the five functions. So if these are the five functions, then the one which is most closely related to the term of staffing is after planning, we have organizing. After organizing, it is succeeded by staffing. So in this case, the correct answer is organizing, right? Because of organizing, we can actually understand what is the organization structure and where exactly we need people, right? That is what we define as organizational structure. Which of the following is not a feature of functional structure? It promotes functional specialization, managerial development is difficult, it is easy to fix responsibility, or it is an economical structure to maintain. It promotes functional specialization, that is true, because you work in one particular field, you become an expert in it. Managerial development is difficult, true, because you're just working in one particular area. If I'm just working in the finance, it becomes very easier. Then it is an economical to maintain is also true. It is easy to fix responsibilities. So when we talk about the functional structure, it is easy to fix responsibility can be the point there. Rest everything falls into the place of functional structure, right? So in terms of functional structure, your work profile can be easily defined. It is easy to fix the responsibilities. Next, which of the following is not a demerit of functional structure? It places more emphasis on the objectives pursued by functional head than on the overall enterprises. It may lead to a conflict of interests among the departments due to varied interests. It leads to occupational specialization. It may lead to difficulty in coordination among functionally differentiated departments. What is not a demerit of functional structure? Which of the following is not a demerit? In terms of demerits, first is it places more emphasis on the objectives pursued. Functional heads is definitely there. So this is a true demerit. It may lead to conflict of interest. People are just working in their specific departments. How can they not be working on those departments? Because if you do not work in your department, you will not be able to grow further. It may lead to a conflict of interest. Yes, again, there can be a conflict of interest because people would like to have their jobs and then they are looking forward to the department only, right? And then it leads to occupational specialization. That is not a demerit. If I work in the finance department for years and I become an expert in the field of finance, that is not a demerit. It's a merit for the organization because if I become an expert in that particular field, then I'll be a resource for them, a way stronger resource, isn't it? So in this case, the correct answer is it leads to occupational specialization. Then, next point, authority granted to an employee should be more than responsibility, less than responsibility, equal to responsibility, or all of the above. Authority is basically something which should be equal to responsibility. If you'll go through there's a particular movie of Spider-Man which says there's a particular dialogue there. It says with great power comes great responsibility. So if we have power, we have responsibilities along with that. Then you'll always be burdened with the fact that you cannot exploit the powers. You cannot go beyond your past to exploit others, because you know that you will be responsible for whatever you are doing. So when we talk about the topic of authority, authority should be equal to responsibility. If it is less, the particular person will become frustrated. If it is more, then he will exploit others. So in both the cases, it is not good. So equal to the responsibility, it should be something that is ideal. Next question. Dash is the process which coordinates human efforts, assembles resources, integrates both into a unified whole to be utilized for achieving the specified objectives. Management, planning, organizing, or controlling. If we talk about coordination function, assembling the resources and integrating both of these, it would be organizing. Planning is just thinking, it's just thinking, nothing else. When we talk about controlling, it's where we try to compare our plan with the whatever we are coming up with. Management is the broader function, so the correct answer here is organizing. Right? Next question. Dash refers to the framework within which all managerial and non-managerial tasks are performed. Organizational chart, organization manual, organization structure, or span of management. Correct answer is the correct answer is organizational structure. So that's it for the day, everyone. We'll be meeting tomorrow at the same time for the next class. So, before ending the particular class, have you reviewed our batches yet? We are just coming up with our classes again. We the new batch is here. So, if you have reviewed it, and at the same time, double validity is going on, as we had the foundation day of Adda yesterday. So that means we are celebrating that. So, if you haven't reviewed our website yet, then what you can do is you can go to the GIB and CAIB area, go to the area of CIB 2023. There you will find all the batches. The batch 4.0 is also here. So you can review that particular batch. The batch is started from 13th of February only, right? So it has just started currently. The timings for all the classes and the details are already given. All you need to do is you need to click on the area of buy now. You can use the code Y541 and there you'll get a discount of 81%. That would cost you 4799.80. So if you're preparing for it, what will you get here? There is 50 hours of classes, right? So that is available for you here. And if you are looking forward to the portion of preparing with all the crash courses plus the numerical batches for everything in detail, so you can take up the GIB you can take up the CIB Kamaha pack. Currently, we are having double validity. Double validity means if you would like to purchase it for 6 months, you'll get it for 12 months. So a period of 12 months, you'll be having the entire CIB portion, which includes 500 live classes, 45 test series, ebooks, as well as videos. So then you have got 84 ebooks already and 406 videos conducted already. That means if you're preparing for it, you'll also get the all the elective papers are available. So whatever you would like to take up, you can take that particular elective paper, and at the same time you will also get additional benefits. That is, you not only get the live classes but the mock test series, video quiz solutions, revision batches, e-books, numerical batches, recorded videos, case studies, topic wise ebooks, as well as in-depth analysis. So if you're preparing for it, win-win situation, because there you can buy it at least at 81% of discount, and so many batches, whatever batch we are coming up with, all those batches would be opened up for you. So you can use the code Y541, you can apply it and you'll get it for 7199.20. So you'll get it for 12 months in this period. So if you're preparing for this examination, so kindly hurry up and check it out on our website or in our app for further details. At this point of time, for 12 months, you just have to pay 7199 and you will get so many things. So if you're preparing for it, kindly don't let this good offer go and prepare through us, right? So if you're preparing with particular examination, then you can prepare with us in our app or through our website. You can purchase it for 7199.20. So we'll be meeting tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so